anything anticipatory about games staying relatively close, fourth game on the road, and then
in some ways how it turns out, I think we're managing their minutes more early in the game and, willing to, extend them a little bit in the fourth quarter. And, I think that's why you're seeing us. Separate.
Yeah, Frank, and this may be tricky to answer early in the season, but any reflections on what it's like having a 4-game trip in these circumstances versus what you would traditionally, and how you saw that play out in games, if at all?
Same team 2 times in a row. And, I just want to credit our guys, because it's easy to have a letdown, when you're playing a team that wasn't in the playoffs last year, that is missing key guys. To get W's. So it is a little bit different.
Dave?
Frank, kind of following along the same lines of what I asked you pregame. Will be.
Yeah, that's such is life in the pandemic. They have protocols in place to keep us all safe, and when something's out of place for this tonight. So, like I said, it's just part of life in the pandemic. There's going to be people, staff, players, coaches, whatever, at any time.
Just LeBron's fadeaway shots, the spin away metrics tell us that maybe it's not an efficient shot, but when LeBron takes them,
I have a lot of confidence in LeBron James in the fourth quarter. Not really. To make the right reads and feel the game out and point out things that may be there. That that's why he's great. He finds a way to make those elite superhero types of plays, games out. But sometimes you do, and it's great to know that he can rise to the occasion the way he did.
Ton going on in the world right now. Obviously, a runoff election in Georgia. The different things. Do you ever marvel at his ability to compartmentalize and perform when obviously?
Yeah, of course. He's obviously one of the most impressive people I've ever been around. And, I think what you just have, an interest and a care factor, in those other types of things going on. Still performing the way he does, part of what makes him special,
Yeah, election runoff going on in Georgia. We've all been following that, and just kind of puts the forefront of it and using their platforms, James. And you've said on many occasions how proud you are of these guys.